Most people think that you need coding skills, million-dollar investments, or gigantic social media following in order to launch a million-dollar business. And that's just not true anymore. And that's because AI has completely changed the rules. You can literally type your idea in plain English or pick up your phone and literally just talk to it with your own voice. And in minutes, AI will build your business for you. And these are things like building websites, sales funnels, and even full-blown software apps with complete functionality, payment gateways, anything you might imagine that you might need to launch on the web. And the right business can make you millions of dollars. So perhaps in the past, there were business models, types of businesses, types of apps or sites or things that you might have wanted to do. And now it is so simple. Now, there are 3 of what I consider the easiest businesses that you can use these AI tools. These tools, many people call them vibe coding tools. And over the course of a weekend, you can actually launch your first business and even get your first dollars coming in the door fast. Now, this is not just theory, because just one of these business types that I'm going to go over with you has made me millions upon millions of dollars myself personally. And it is surprising how easy it is to build the same kind of business with these new vibe coding tools. And I'm not the only one building these kind of profitable AI-powered businesses. In this video right here, I will show you multiple real-life examples of people making millions of dollars with these surprisingly simple businesses. And I'll also share some prompts that'll make this whole process even easier. They're copy and paste text that you can go use in the vibe coding app. And I'll show you my preferred vibe coding app in a moment as well. And you can use those to build just about anything. And you're going to want to stick around all the way to the end, because business idea number 1, we're going to be counting down from number 3 all the way down to number 1. This business is so simple, it almost feels like cheating. And you have got to see exactly what I mean. It'll make sense when we get there. And by the way, if you didn't know, my name is Bill McIntosh, and over the last 25 plus years, I've been building online businesses, and I've generated over $100 million in revenue across all those businesses. And now I'm here to help you. So are you ready? Then let's dive in. All right, here we go. So I'm going to walk through. I have a bunch of information to share with you, as you'll see up there. I have a slide deck. We're going to go over a bunch of examples. I'll show you case studies and proof of this working. And I'm going to show you counting down from number 3 down to my single most favorite method for you to make money using these new AI coding tools that we're going to be going over. And then at the end, I'm going to reveal the absolute best AI coding tool that you can use, especially if you're non-technical and you don't know how to code. So we'll go through all of that and more. And one quick thing I want to say before we actually get into that is that building an online business can be challenging. And I want to make it super clear that my success of $100 million in success and all the millions of dollars that you're going to see people who have made in my examples and my case studies, these are extraordinary examples. And I use them to inspire you to take action and motivate you. But by no means does that mean everyone makes that kind of money. Most people do not. Most people quit before they ever get to success like that. And heck, some people even lose money with their internet businesses. So I want to make it really clear. I'm not saying that this is drop dead, push button simple where you hit a button and then money magically rains from the ceiling. It takes hard work to build an internet business, but I'm going to show you the simplest and easiest path forward that I know. So let's count them down. So we're going to go over the 3 easiest $1 million business ideas that you can start now using vibe coding. Now, vibe coding is a phrase that I don't like that a lot today, because it used to go where you used to have to know how to code and you can get AI to kind of vibe with you and make stuff. And gone are those days. You now don't need to know anything about tech in order to use these AI coding tools. So let's first start out with number 3. And this is something, it's called a directory, but that's oversimplifying things. And this is a type of business that is just a big list, a collection, an organized collection of valuable information. Now, sometimes this might be a list of businesses. Sometimes this might be a list of products. Sometimes this might be actual databases of information, but it is a collection of information and useful things that people want access to. And you can have a vibe coding tool build this for you. And it is so easy to do. Now, this business model has made me actually tens of millions of dollars. I've produced a lot of revenue with it myself, so I know this works personally. But I'm not the only one. This is an example here. This is a case study about Pat Walls. He's made over $1 million a year with his directory. It's called Starter Stories. It's actually a collection of case studies about people who have built successful businesses. That's it. A big list, a big giant compilation of successful business ideas and information from the founders of those businesses. He organized it, put it all together, made it easy to access, and now he makes over $1 million a year in revenue. There's a case study here. You can see it, Growth in Reverse. I'll give you a link to all of this. I'll talk about that in a moment. I'll give you a link to download all of this. Here's another example. So this is a site called Mild.com. This one does over $1 million in revenue a year, and all they do is share marketing emails. So it's a giant directory of marketing emails. So think about this. This is pretty simple. All they've done is collected up all of the different emails that e-commerce companies use. They've curated the best of the best emails that all these other companies are using to get sales, copy them all, put them in an easy to browse, easy to search format, and then charge money to get access to it. And he's also making over $1 million with this directory. Here's another one, making tens of thousands of dollars sharing secret menus. So this is actually just secret menus. And Nick, am I understanding this right? They're just like the hidden items on restaurants' menus. Is that right?
That's it. Yeah.
That's as simple as it is. Wow.
Yeah, like the hidden menu for In-N-Out. They have a secret menu.
Mm-hmm.
Just sharing that.
Wow. So it's just a giant list of the secret items on menus of restaurants all over the world. So that is pretty cool. Now here's another one. They just keep on coming. This ugly website you see right here makes $46,000 a month sharing information about tractor models. So when it comes to like heavy equipment and machinery, they just share data and information about those different models. So as you can see here, Tractor Data is the world's largest tractor resource with data on 17,993 farm, lawn, and industrial tractors. Pretty crazy. And they're making a fortune doing that. And there are many, many more. So as you can see here, we have 13 different case studies compiled from all over the internet of people using these directories. Some of them are incredibly simple. Man, there's a $25 million one there. Here's a little one, $575 a month, all the way up to that $25 million there. Pretty crazy. So if you want to launch your own directory, but you're not sure where to start, I've got a prompt for you. So this prompt right here, straight out of our R&D labs, you take this, you pop it into ChatGPT, and you're going to get 20 different ideas of directories that you can start literally this afternoon. You want the prompt? I will give it to you. So stick around and I'll explain in a minute how you get it. Once you have that data, there's another feature inside ChatGPT called Deep Research. So step one, you pop that prompt in, it's going to give you 20 ideas. You pick your favorite, and then you use Deep Research, and it can literally build your directory for you. It's quite amazing. And then you'll take this to the tool I'm going to show you at the end of this video, and it will build your entire directory, launch your website, host everything, and you'll have a fully deployed business ready to go. By the way, I would like to know if you could drop a comment for me below. Would you like more information about this? We can do a video talking about how you turn Deep Research, so we can take whether it's ChatGPT's OpenAI Deep Research, or Google Gemini has one, Claude has one, all the AI tools have them. Would you like more information about how to take Deep Research tools, free Deep Research tools, combine with my special AI coding tool called Buildy, by the way, a little sneak peek of the name of it. If you'd like more information, a deep dive on how to do that, you take Deep Research plus Buildy AI, you put them together, and you have a fully deployed and launched internet business. So if you want that, comment below and we can do a deep dive and go into more training about that in a future video. Now, speaking about our playbook, if you'd like to download the playbook that has all these case studies and the prompt, click through and read all about these different case studies, what the businesses were, how they worked, how they succeeded, and a copy of this prompt. All you have to do is head on over to that link, pushbutton.ai/subscribe. This will subscribe you to our Ingeniosity newsletter, and you'll be granted access to our library of what we call playbooks. And this is an example of one right here. So you get all those resources, the prompts, the case studies, and everything you want. It's totally free. All we ask is that you become a free subscriber of Ingeniosity. And you do that by going to pushbutton.ai/subscribe, as you see on the page up there, and go get your free set of playbooks. There are dozens of playbooks just like this one. They're in there waiting for you. All right, now idea number 2 is really, really cool. I love this idea because it's a fantastic way to provide real world help for people while making a ton of money. And they are so easy to make using the AI coding tools, especially when you're using a tool like Buildy AI. So idea number 2 is what's called a habit shaping app. So people are getting filthy rich with this stuff, and they're sharing apps that help people either build successful habits or break bad habits. For example, here's Liftoff, and this is a case study showing how they did $3.6 million of revenue a year. That's recurring revenue. That means people paying them over and over and over on autopilot like clockwork, making money while you sleep kind of recurring revenue. And they're doing $3.6 million worth of it, all with one simple and easy solution. And that is helping people build habits to be in the gym more and get more progress from their time in the gym. Now, here's another one called Focus Friend. This person has made $300,000 and had 1 million downloads of this app. And basically it helps people focus by staying off of social media and focusing on work or school. And again, great habits to help people, right? Helping people have positive habits by getting exercise and going into the gym, or having, getting rid of negative habits that are interfering with their lives. Here's another one, Puff Count. So this is to help people to stop vaping. It's funny, my generation was all about smoking cigarettes, right? Now, the younger generation is all about vaping. So this is about how to break habits like that. How do you stop vaping and instead have a more healthy life? This guy's making $40,000 a month with this simple habit shaping app. There's Edo, helping people lose weight, making $400,000 a month. Here's Shut Eye, helping people get more sleep, making $900,000 a month. So you get the idea. There are thousands of examples of this, and it is a very easy business model because you get to simplify. You focus on doing one thing really well with your business, and people are really willing to pay you for it. So, and these are easy to build, by the way, with Buildy AI, which I'll talk about and show you in a little bit. You'll be able to actually build an app like this in a single sitting. You could literally sit down, talk to the app, and it will build you one of these habit shaping apps in no time. So here's a great tweet here about habit forming app ideas. And this basically breaks down the business model. First, you pick a problem that you want to solve. It could be weight loss, making more money, fixing anxiety, things like that. And then you follow a plan for 30 days and you do it yourself. You document the whole thing. You feed that documentation of what you did to break the habit into AI, and it will just build it for you. Now, if you don't want to do it yourself, you can also get AI to make the plan for you and build the entire thing. But that is one cool way of doing it, because if you follow what the app says and you get positive advice, you become a case study or a testimonial for your very own app, which could be very cool. So if you have positive habits you'd like to form or negative habits you'd like to get rid of, you build yourself an app, you use it, and then you become a walking testimonial for your very own business. All right, here's another one here talking about this. It's a simple breakdown. You pick a niche, you describe your app, and then you actually can build TikTok content around it to promote your new app. So now we've gone from building our app to promoting it in a very simple way. Now, if you're unsure where to start about what kind of habit forming or habit breaking app that you want to start, I've got a prompt for you. It's right here. You can copy and paste this out of the playbook. Again, you can get it for free. Just download the playbook in our library when you go to pushbutton.ai/subscribe. Pop this in there, and it's going to give you 20 different ideas for 20 different habit forming or habit breaking apps that you could use to profit with. Now, I love this kind of business because you get to provide help to people in a very simple way, but it's very powerful and life-changing at the same time. So it's not a complicated business model. It's simple and it's valuable. So again, that's why it's my number 2 on this list. Our number 1 business idea is coming up ahead. So we're going to be diving into this one. It's my absolute favorite model. And then also we're going to go into what is the coding tool that you should be using to build all of these. Sneak hint, hint, it's Buildy AI. Okay, this part is awesome. I love this business model because it is by far the most profitable combined with the easiest to implement, which is a great combination when you can have high profitability and easy implementation all rolled into one single business model. And with Buildy AI, you can build one of these in a sitting. You can sit down, talk to the app, and it will actually build the entire thing for you. It is quite amazing, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to find a problem that we can help people solve. We're going to create a very simple software app. We're going to give it away for free. You don't even have to sell anything. You don't have to charge anything. You don't have to ask for any money, anything. You just give it away for free. And then you're building a list and you're going to make money by giving this software away for free. And let me explain. There are people all over the internet complaining. You ever seen one of them? Anybody, you ever seen a person complaining on the internet about something? So there are people all over the internet. They'll talk about problems they're having, frustrations they're experiencing, solutions they're looking for. In fact, there are tons of places to go, sites like Answer the Public, or even looking at Google search results. You can look at places like Quora is another one, and you'll find over and over and over again people asking for solutions. You'll see them asking for, like, how do I format my Excel spreadsheet to help me track my sales, right? Might be an example. How do I quit smoking? Might be another one, right? But there are lots of people that are out there asking these questions. And all we need to do is build a piece of software that used to be difficult. And even just months ago, certainly like a year plus ago, it was incredibly expensive and difficult. But today, it's super easy. We just talk to AI, we describe the problem that we're trying to solve, and we brainstorm out an app that helps a person solve that problem. We make sure that in order for people to use it, they have to register, and then they sign in to get access to this app, and then they automatically go on your list. So with Buildy AI, which I'm going to show you in a minute, you can build one of these apps, give it away for free, collect an email database, and now inside your app, inside the software tool that they're using, you can promote what are called affiliate offers. So you can go out, it's very simple to do, and there's training on my channel to get into more about how to do it, but you can find there are businesses all over the internet, millions of them, that will let you promote their products or service and pay you a commission. And all you do is find the right affiliate offers that are related to the problem that you're solving with your simple app. You sprinkle them all over inside your app when people log in and start using it. And then you build a list and you promote those things to your list, and you walk away making a pile of money. And that's not it. There are more ways to make money with these giveaway software apps, but that's the simple business model in a nutshell. This is all because of an amazing breakthrough. I am holding an emergency 3-day workshop that is designed to walk you through how to take advantage of this breakthrough technology that just occurred and do this yourself. You're going to spend about an hour per day with me for 3 days. And then by the end, you're going to walk out with your own valuable web-based software tool that you can give away and start generating profit immediately. Now, I'm even going to give you a free trial to our Buildy AI system that will build and host all of your apps for you. So it'll build it, create it, you can speak your vision to life, and then it'll put it online, handle all the technical aspects of databases and servers and hosting and all that stuff, and it just does it for you with zero technical knowledge required. And it's yours free, by the way, so I'm going to give you 21 days access completely for free so you can use this powerful tool at its maximum capacity and follow along with me through our 3-day workshop, and you can build your own software tool. And then, only if you absolutely love what you have built, you can decide to keep it and continue to pay that monthly cost. And not only that, you can continue to build even more apps beyond that with Buildy AI. In fact, some people, they might build dozens of different apps, and all the different AI tools, the tech, the hosting, it's all included. It's incredibly simple and easy to do this with Buildy AI. You can pick one or all 3 methods of making money with your giveaway app, and you can generate 24/7 revenue with any one of these 3 money-making methods. And during the challenge, the 3 days that we'll spend together, I'm going to show you how you can do all of this by simply speaking to the AI with your own voice. You absolutely do not need to know any tech. There is no tech know-how required to win with this business model. Anyone, even if you can barely use Gmail, I will show you how you can launch your very own app, give it away for free. I mean, how hard is it to give away a valuable software tool for free? That's all you have to do to make money with this. So there's no need for special marketing knowledge or special business skills in order to cash in with the strategy that I am teaching in the 3-day workshop. And so as we spend those 3 days together, I will reveal to you step by step every single thing that you need to do to make this work. And you'll be able to finish it all and be launched in the 3 days that we spend together. So grab your ticket below, because hopefully there's still enough time for you to get in on our early bird discount pricing and special bonuses that are exclusive to those of you who join during our early bird phase. So check the page below and grab your ticket before all of the early bird special discounts and bonuses are gone. All right, thank you for watching this video. And if you got value from it, don't forget, give us that thumbs up, drop your comments below and let me know which business models you want me to talk about more. And I sure hope to see you inside the challenge. And if you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe. You'll see that red subscribe button down below. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.